John Bishop has been married to his wife Melanie since 1993, with their marriage once being saved by a terrible joke. Comedian John Bishop has admitted that he and his wife, Melanie, almost parted ways. But a terrible joke appeared to save their marriage. The 58-year-old star has been married since 1993 and the couple share 3 sons together, Joe, Luke, and Daniel. However, it hasn't always been plain sailing for the family. The comedian sat down with Elizabeth from the podcast How to Fail with Elizabeth Day, as he openly admitted, "We were at the NISI stage of the divorce." He went on to explain that he and his wife had split up and were apart for around 20 months when she attended a comedy club where he was doing stand-up comedy. At the time I used to tell this terrible joke about saying, "I'm really sad at the moment I split up my wife," and going, "Oh, it's not that bad, we're not divorced or anything, I've just killed her but I've kept her head in the fridge," John shared. Terrible joke and not something I would say now, and certainly not something I would say after that night, because I looked to the left and the head that was meant to be in the fridge was in the audience. He added, "I tell you where we were at. We were at the NISI stage of the divorce." John explained what had gone wrong in the marriage, explaining, "We were just haggling over money and kids and stuff like that. I remember seeing the head thinking, oh my god, that joke's going to cost me another 20 grand. Sharing how they eventually reconciled, the comedian added, "Then we ended up going to counseling because she wouldn't sign the papers and we couldn't finalize the deal. So we went to counseling, not to get back together or to see what was wrong, it was to try and sort out the final details about lawyers. I remember sitting in the room and she was talking for 20 minutes and I was talking for 20 minutes, and it was going a little bit backwards and forward, and this counselor went, 'What are you two doing here? Why don't you just go for the coffee? I can see what you probably can't see. Just go and have a coffee.' And then that was it.